So I'd like to thank Mark for my very first tip in my Buy Me a Coffee tip jar in the description. It's much appreciated. And he tips quite a bit. And he asked me to do Greta Van Fleet Heat Above live, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't normally take requests because people would just give me a million things, and there's no way I could keep up with it. But I mean, if you want to tip like Mr. Mark here does, and as long as it's like copyright doesn't mess me up there either. So it has to be something that someone else has also reacted to. Also, my Patreon, someone joined my Patreon. I only got 2 videos on there. Now there's pressure. I gotta get in there and put more content in there. Jeez. You're scaring me. Now it's like, ugh. But I really appreciate this. It's huge for me. Like it helps my my ego. I mean, I'm really excited. I made a little bit of money. That's awesome. On the internet. No, I have heard of this band. I think I've heard their main hit. They sound like a lot like Led Zeppelin. They're their own band, obviously, but they have a lot of 70s vibes, is what I gather from them. I have not heard this song. And I believe they were young. Weren't they young, just like The Warning? Is that what they call the B-52 organ? Is that right? B-52? Nice crunchy guitar. Can't complain about that.
Summers on the earth, may our tears and rainbows stand to be. This is what life is worth, when I find the burning rage all around. Can you hear that dreadful sound? Fire still burning on the ground.
Are you kidding me? That was the best intro vocals to any song I've ever heard in my in my life. I'm not even just kidding. That is, did you hear that? I'm gonna play that again. That was the most craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. It actually like scared me. The chord progression, is that Hootie and the Blowfish? Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Similar. Such a crunchy guitar.
Summers on the earth, may our tears and rainbows stand to be. This is what life is worth, when I find the burning rage all around. Can you hear that dreadful sound? Fire still burning on the ground. Follow the fearsome sound as we march to battle. Hear the drums pound. We do not fight for war, but to save the lives of those who do so. Can you hear that dreadful sound?
Is he yodeling? No, no. I've never heard someone, I mean, plenty of people can sing without going out of pitch slightly. He is really in tune. Like that's like better than a keyboard pitch. That's amazing. The Warning, those two girls do it too. But these three people have the best voices I've ever heard. Now, these are brothers, aren't they? So they're similar to The Warning. They were young and they're brothers, and they came out of nowhere, and everybody's like, they're awesome, they're crazy. Some similarities. I'm flabbergasted and blown away by his singing. If I could sing like that, I've said it before, I would never stop. I'd be out on the balcony where I live just singing. People would be like, would you shut up? They'd be like, actually, it's really good, but shut up, because you've been singing for 20 hours straight. Like an angel or something. Like, it's not even real. I'm loving the rhythm on that guitar. These really crunch it along very nicely. As I said, I've heard of this band before, and I didn't think that they had anything to offer. I didn't really know anything about them, but I was just like, I don't know, I was skeptical. I didn't know anything. This is awesome. Very awesome. He's like the best. That's the best singing I've ever heard. That high up type of voice. So, it's like a musical instrument, his voice. It's crazy. Song's very catchy. Thank you so much for recommending this to me, because I'm going to watch this again, like right now. What else was I going to say? Is this a new song? I don't know. That was awesome. I thought I was gonna say something. Apparently not. Totally awesome.